Hello, hello. Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another Loading Artist Hangout stream. How's everyone doing? Hello. Hope my microphone is sounding better than it was the start of yesterday's stream. I haven't actually changed anything since yesterday. Didn't have time. Damage you meant me maybe pause. Didn't have time, but I looked at the VOD yesterday and it sounded pretty okay. But yeah, I still wanna improve the microphone even more. Block the sun here. It's another bright sunny day. Just turned on the air conditioner because I know I'm gonna need that. So how's everyone doing? Where's my chat? There it is. Hello, Nick the Face, Strike, Yoyoto, Kitty Rolls, Jamamp, Detonator, Dry Rays Girl. Hello, hello. Nigel. Hello, my name is Nigel. I'm a cartoon artist myself. Find your comics so funny? Hey, well, thank you very much. Thank you and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you found yourself a nice comfy seat. And I'm assuming you're even still here. That was like a while ago. That was right at the beginning when I started the intro. Not even the intro, but the pre-intro. Who knows? Oh, you're still here. Well, excellent. Hey, Nigel. Thanks for hanging out. And also, LP fan. Hello, hello. LP as in Linkin Park. Nice. Thank you for crawling to my stream. This room, it will not improve. Good songs. My favorites being the classics. Hybrid Theory, Meteora, Reanimation, and also recently I've been enjoying the what's the other one called? Oh man, my brain is still waking up. 1,000 Suns, I think. I quite like that one. Oh no, not Lost. I know Lost is like the new single that they released, like a never before released Meteora single, I think, right? Now I was thinking about the 1,000 Suns album. I never really appreciated it at the time, but I recently got into it like a few weeks ago, and like actually, this one's actually not bad. Quite enjoy it as well. But yeah, let's see here. Also, Axic 101. Hello, hello. Stephen Deluxy as well. Hello. Speaking of which, let me unpause the alerts. Don't look at this broken character. Don't look at that. There we go. Stephen Deluxy. A different broken character. Your mic seems to be better again. Not that your voice would be any better, but that's not the mic's fault. Kappa. Thank you very much, Stephen Alexi. Yeah, I think it sounds alright. I mean, I don't know. I think it's still a little bit quieter than what it was before, but I'm not sure if. I mean, maybe this is like a normal amount of volume. Maybe I was going too loud before. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Like, I don't understand how people figure out there's like a normal level for volume, because isn't there that whole audio the war of the volumes or something it's called, where like songs just get louder and louder and louder to try and sound more impressive in the other songs? That's a thing. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I don't remember enough of the details to sound factual, but it's something about that. Also, hey Firefly, hello, hello. Do you like your channel? Hello, hello. Psychomanity as well. Hello, welcome back. CT Plays, hello. Crazy World, hello. Renee, hello, welcome back. What are we doing today, Yoyoto? Well, today's gonna be sort of hangout, but also I need to practice my comic talk speech thing that I'm doing like straight after the stream. I even got to cut the stream short. I have to leave in 2 hours and like 5 minutes. 2 hours and 5 minutes. I gotta get out of here. Because then I'm immediately gonna go onto like a Zoom call to a university class that I've been invited to talk at, including Exocomics. Exocomics is there as well. To talk about comics. It's like a comic making class or something. And who better to ask for advice than the old comic king of comics here, with 0 books on the horizon. This guy, who's got one thumb on screen right now pointing toward him. This guy does. Hello. Yes. So yeah, I prepared. I know I said I was maybe gonna gather screenshots and pictures and slides and stuff during today's stream, but some of you immediately let me know that was a terrible idea, and I agree, that would have been a terrible idea. So I did that in advance, and that actually was helpful because it made me realize what the hell it is I'm going to be talking about. So I have a few topic pointers, but I was gonna like run it through with you guys, and then you guys give me tips and points and applauses, encores, if you will. Yeah. I haven't actually. I have like a vague list of points, but I haven't actually like. It's not like a speech or anything. Right off the cuff, you know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The Battle of the Hands. Jamam, congrats, Gregor. I'm sure the class will be very well informed on how to not become a failure like you. Well, thank you very much. That is my that is my goal of the talk. Don't do what Donnie Dunt does. I said dunt. Should have said don't. Donnie Don't does. But yeah, it's all about. What's this strike? We can never get our songs as loud as professionally produced musics with our home recordings. That's very much possible. Yeah, the battle of the volumes. Yeah, there's something to it. I want to read into it, but right now all I'm doing is just like checking out other YouTubers and streamers and things, and comparing my VOD next to it and seeing if the volume levels are the same. That's about it. Second man with 100 bits. Let me help you prepare by shouting some comics you'll probably hear. Wait, who's this guy? This isn't the Odd Ones Out. What is this guy, 40 or something? Wow, how unfunny. Treat it pretty much just like the stream. Thank you, Psychomandy. And of course you mean comments, not comics. That's how good this comic talk is gonna be. People are gonna be saying the word comic in all sorts of random sentences. That's the goal. Also, hey. Meow. Pace is joining us. Ah. You know what's a cute revelation I had the other day? That Pace doesn't actually do this when I'm not streaming. Pace, she only jumps up here when I'm streaming. It's pretty cute. When I'm not streaming, she just sits in the doorway and meows at me. And then I get up and she runs into the bathroom sink, and then I pat her there. But it's like she knows when I'm streaming that she can't move me. And so she just joins me here for a while, which is really cute. Will you be at the uni or zooming in? Zooming in, Yo and Gogo. I'll be zooming, which is good because I don't want to be out and about, especially not near students and diseased youth. I need to make sure I don't get sick or anything before my flight next week. Oh lordy, lordy. What are these dots on my nose? What is this? What is this? I'll have to turn on that zoom filter they have, like the enhance yourself filter or something. I think it like gets rid of all the wrinkles. I'll turn that one on. Change the background to, I don't know, the beach or something professional like that. Wait, I'm not liking any of these songs on this album. Hold on, let me just change over. There we go. Ooh, this is nicer. Stephen Alexei, is it the uni you've been to? The one you showed in Street View yesterday? No, it's not. I mean, first of all, I wouldn't even consider that a uni. It's like tertiary education, what I went to. Not technically a university. But no, it's not. It's not media design school. I don't know. Actually, I don't actually know what what school this is for. I assume it's in New Zealand. Um, a very prominent, well-respected, uh, experienced pillar of the New Zealand community, Dylan Harks, is the one that is hosting the class and is the one who invited me. Um, but yeah, I can't quite remember now exactly which university or even which country it's going to be in. I think it's New Zealand. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Hey, Cases, so well behaved. She won't jump out the window. And by college, is it meant university or high school? University. It's a yeah. It's not like a high school thing. I hope. I hope not. Well, actually, do I hope more? What would I rather? High schoolers or college students? Can't quite tell. Nah, probably college students. Yeah, high school is they're all TikTok and odd ones out. Yeah, I gotta. I'm aiming for the older crowd here. Hey, you naughty bee! Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, come back here, huh? Come back here, and I'll give you a treat. Yeah. Just a few. I don't want to reward Pace too much for nearly jumping out the window. And also, hey, Mrs. Muffin, welcome back. Second Humanity plot twist. Exocomics will be there, and it'll be a demo of what to do versus what not to do. Guess which one you are. I can see it being like that comic. What's that comic? What's that one? What's that one? It was pretty as a picture. There we go. Okay, pretend this is the left one's me. I can't believe I'm gonna be giving a talk on comics. And here's Dylan Harks, the tutor. Hey, loading artist, a little to the left, please. Huh? This one's Exocomics. A little more. And then said before what not to do and what to do, or what to do and what not to do. And then that, and then everyone laughs. Yeah, maybe I should incorporate that into the talk somehow. Don't and do. Nice, I like that. Much more clear, more concise. And maybe you should be giving the class the talk instead, Strike. Good advice there. Single words, can't go wrong with those. Strike, congrats on that spider as well. Nice. Nice, nice. 1 second here. Let me just. This shirt. This shirt keeps getting like this. It's kind of like edgy here. It looks messy. I don't know what it is. It's just this one. The other ones are fine. I think I've just been using this. Maybe I stretched it out too much with my giant head. I don't know. Let me also crank this up a little bit. Too much. That's all right. Yo, Aki Nika, thank you very much for the 5 months with that Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. Welcome back. Thank you. Hold on. College students are better because they already want to die constantly, so they're perfect for making comics. It's true. Wherever you get your inspiration from, lots of inspiration there. Yo and Gogo. In my opinion, this would be a good Zoom background, maybe with the new comic. With the new comics. What's this one? Oh yeah, that would be pretty cool. Pretty cool background. Pretty cool what Zoom can do, huh? With like no need for a green screen, it just automatically crops you out. I mean, I know it's not like a Zoom exclusive feature. I know TikTok and probably Instagram does the same thing, but it's still pretty neat. Yeah, that would be a pretty neat background to have. Might consider it. Might consider it. Also, hey Yuko, hello, welcome back. I think Pace in the background would get better ratings. Oh yeah, that means we wouldn't have Pace, would it? Unless Pace shows up in front of the green screen somehow. Some sort of like haunting ghost cat that fades in and fades out. Am I stressed? I'm less stressed now than I was like yesterday. I guess it's because now I sort of have like a plan in mind, which helps. Now I kind of know what I'm talking about, so that's good. Before I just didn't know anything, and every time I thought about it, it stressed me out. Oh. But yeah, I'll run through the talk that I have in mind already, and I'll show you my slides and stuff. Thank you for the background, Psychomanity. Got egg on my face here with this one. Let's see. How do I best show my slides here on Twitch? I got an idea. I will just open it in Chrome, in fact. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back over here and I'm gonna prep my slides here for you. And I'll just open each one in a different tab. Yeah. One at a time. I've got a lot of slides. All gold. But the slides are really just random pictures. There's no, it's not like PowerPoint presentation with bullet points. It's nothing like that. Just a bunch of images and screenshots and whatnot. Almost there. Almost there. And there we go. Close that. Okay. Okay. All right. Paste, I swear to God. Can't be freaking me out with that window jumping. Okay. I wonder if any of the students are watching now? Oh geez, that would be... Spoiler alert, in case you're one of the students. Technically the class doesn't start until like 2 hours, but technically that could be the case. I'm not sure if they're told in advance, you know, the guest appearance that will be happening in class or not, or if it's a surprise, you know. You know, those kind of surprises like with when you're in a high school or something and like, hey, guess what? Childish Gambino is here to present the end of year awards. Or whatever they do in high school. I don't know. It's been so long. Okay, let's see. Let me get my text up as well. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Even though this is a practice run, I'm still feeling it. The nerves getting to me. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right now. Okay. What are we doing here? Let's go. Hey, Wireless Official, welcome back. Hey, guess what? We have a special guest, Loading Artist, here to tell you all about comics. Who? Hey, kids, remember me? Remember me? Those comics you used to share in primary school? Remember me? I'm still doing it. I'm still kicking. I'm still kicking with it, with the young scene. You know, catch me on TikTok. Got them TikToks. You gotta heart. I don't know. Did they heart the things and like me on TikTok? We could do a little dance. I can do a dance for you. Dance challenge. Hey, this is the Loading Artist dance. Loading. Now you try. All right. Hashtag Loading Artist Dance Challenge. I dare you. 2 out of 3 kids will never do this. Are you? Okay. And thank you for my talk. Thank you for listening to my talk. That was it. Yeah, that was it. How long was that? Thank you. Thank you, Sarahman. Okay, nothing to it but to do it now. Okay, so we go. It'd be like this. Okay, so okay, kind of like this. This is just Chrome. It's gonna be. I think instead of the black bars, it's gonna be white instead. It's gonna be like a image viewer, whatever they have. Hide the tabs. Pause the music. Okay, so I was thinking of starting the talk like this. Pause alerts here. Don't want any constant distractions. Pausing the alerts here. Okay, so I'd be like, "Hey, hey kids. Hey, I'm Gregor Tchaikovsky, and I make the comic called Loading Artist." Slide 1. And then I go, I started a million years ago, back in 2011. Huh? And wait for shock and applause. Aww. And it's been my full-time job since 2015. Which is actually, no, I shouldn't be saying that because that sounds like this screenshot was from 2015. This is 2011. This is 2015, but that's actually 2023. So maybe I should say, and since 2015, it's been my full-time job. Everyone applauds. Everyone cheers uncontrollably. The teacher has to calm everyone down. Okay. That'll lead up another couple minutes. And then, while I say this next bit, I'll be like going through these slides, right? So these are just some examples. The Loading Artist is a weekly, or more recently, fortnightly, comic that's usually between 4 and 6 panels, and is hopefully funny in some way. I make them for free, but I've also been making additional bonus panels with extra punchlines for my patrons on Patreon. And I also streamed the whole process on Twitch, which has been a lot of fun. Hey, look at this. Meta right now, huh? Look at this. Yodo. Yodo in the screenshot questioning me. You don't have a laptop? And then I go, but then I take a turn. Then I go, but then in 2021, I got hit with a bad case of burnout. And this is when it gets all like awkward and quiet. And coming up with ideas weekly didn't get easier. It always felt like I had writer's block. And so with burnout, it kind of blew a fuse. So I spent a couple months away from everything. And but yeah, aside from the random jokes and punchlines, comics for me were always a way to get through bad times by putting it into panels. Like that time when I was dealing with depression, or when my cat died, or when my ex left me, or just generally feeling empty inside. It's always been like a way of putting myself out there, getting it from within, and putting it out there. Very therapeutic in a way. So then I started thinking about how I could get this burnout out there and into some panels. And inspired by Lee's long-form comic Cat Town, I started a storyline about dealing with burnout in a very meta way. Here's a page from this burnout series I made. And I enjoyed it so much, it brought me back into comics. Oh wait, no. So much it brought me back into comics. See here? And then later, I started an ongoing Patreon exclusive comic series based on this burnout comic, and I called it Plucked Up. And that's Plucked Up, and that's an ongoing Patreon exclusive comic series. Okay, that whole bit's a bit clunky. And that's where I'm at right now, making Loading Artist comics, Plucked Up comics, and streaming on Twitch in between. Thank you for listening to my talk. Yeah, it's very short. It's short. It's supposed to be short because most of it's gonna be like Q&A, I'd say. So this is more just like an intro or something, just for people who are like, who's this guy? What is this guy doing? But yeah. And also Jamamp. Jamamp the champ with 100 bits. Hey, look at it this way. If you accidentally say something cringeworthy, very likely you can just take your hat off and blind the class with your head while you book it. It might make them forget everything. Thank you, Jamamp. Like in Men in Black or something. The little... kind of looks like a little tiny bald head. They flash it. Good. It's a good backup plan. Thank you for that, Jamamp. And, yeah, well, I think that's pretty good. I think it touches on most of the stuff. I originally had a bit more on Twitch, but then I realized, or rather, Exocomics made me realize that the talk isn't about Twitch. It's about making comics. It's not, because I forgot that it wasn't about like how I survive off just making comics. It's literally how to make comics. So I thought I would touch on the Twitch thing, but mainly focus on how to make comics. And so for this one, I kind of talk about how like you can take those sad feelings and turn that into fuel to make more comics, more with the ha-has. And I think it is Dry Erase Girl. It is a lot of heaviness in one part, but I feel like it's very concise. I was thinking of saying something like, "Oh, this all happened over years, by the way, not like in 1 week." That would have been intense. I couldn't really think of the wording, but I think most of this is just gonna be off the cuff anyway. Hey, Kareem. Hi. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the thought. Also, Film Freak Kevin actually hopped in to ask your thoughts about Everything Everywhere All at Once. That movie. I loved it. I gave it 5 stars, I believe, out of 5. Letterboxd, not IMDb. 5 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed Everything Everywhere All at Once. My only criticism would be I feel like it went a little too long toward the end. I feel like if, I mean, I already gave it a perfect score, so what am I talking about? But perfect score because it was like such a different movie from other things I've experienced up till then. But yeah, I feel like it started to go a bit long toward the end. If I had to be picky. But otherwise, it was really good movie. But yeah, I do have a Letterboxd. Check it out. I'm just called Gregor on Letterboxd. Probably should have been called Loading Artist, but I mean, how can you pass up the opportunity to have just your first name as a username? It's so rare that I can get that without it being taken already. And plus, it's not really like Loading Artist thinks this about movies. It's more just like my own personal little movie diary thing. Doesn't reflect the views of loadingartist.com. Actually, it does. It's just me over here. Hey, letterbox notification. Nice. Couple follows. Kevin, Matt, much appreciated. Let's see here. Strike, are we allowed to ask questions now? I guess so. Oh, what's this? Psychomanity. Gregor talking to college kids like, oh god, what is this? How do you do, fellow kids? Thank you. Thank you for that. Exactly what exactly what it feels like. And you're gonna talk to college students to power? Yeah, right after this short stream, I'm gonna be doing a Zoom call with Exocomics, talking about how to make comics. So welcome back. And Strike. Gregor, are you happy now? Yeah. Could always be happier. But I can't complain. Once I need it. This upcoming holiday is going to be really nice. Finally get out of the country for a little bit, see some new sights. That'd be nice. Hopefully it'll kind of push the brakes a little bit on how fast time is going by, because holy crap, can't believe it's already oh, it's already almost mid-March, which is like almost a third of the way into 2023. Well, not quite, a quarter. Man, oh man. But yeah, I think I just gotta. I'm like, okay, this is gonna not I'm not a shark, obviously. If anything, I'm gonna be like a clownfish or something. You know, cute but edible. But like a shark, isn't it? Wait, no, that's probably not even true. But isn't it like a myth where they have to keep moving forward or something, or they suffocate, something like that? Now that I say it out loud, it doesn't sound true. I saw some people like drag a shark backwards that was like washed up on shore, and they dragged it backwards and threw it back into the ocean. Pretty sure that shark's still alive. I saw it swimming away. But anyway, the point of it was is that kind of always need to be like moving forward. Um, because if you just feel stuck and you're spinning your wheels in the mud for years and years, that can get kind of tiresome. Even though the loop is nice, the loop is good, but loops moving forward is ideal. So hopefully, ideally, this would be the year of also finally making some moves toward getting an agent and then a book project going on. I mean, Exocomics has been a huge inspiration to see her be the trailblazer in that regard. I'm basically just copying her with every step. Yo! Second man finding a fifth spider, congrats. So that would be nice. Hey, Super Tux. How is it going today, Super Tux? Still in hospital? And, let's see here. Oh! Cease and desist! Copying my life! Hey, Exocomics. In fact, if anything, this talk, the exact opposite is happening. I've actually made Exocomics scared with how many slides I've got going on. I've got 18 slides to show. Exocomics only has like 7. What was it, 7 or 8? Either way, it's like less than half the amount that I have. So she's quaking in her boots. Let's see here, Yoda. Is it too late for me to start making comics and go into art at 25 years? Oh man, Yoda, 25 years. That is nothing. 25 years old. That's like nothing, really. God damn, it makes me sound old. I'm one of those people now that says, 25? You're just a baby! But that's really not that old at all. I mean, it's probably too old if you're trying to be like the world's best painter or something like that. But if you're just trying to aim for comics, that's a way lower bar to reach. So, totally, totally valid. You let a baby mod for you? 25. Yes, I do. It's it's my strategy of staying hip with the young crowd. Surround myself with a bunch of babies, make myself look younger. So I shave my head. Get that baby smooth bottom look. I'm so young, I just haven't even grown hair yet. Just don't look at my nose downwards. Or even my eyebrows. I could wait, do eyebrows count as hair? Do babies have eyebrows? Nah. Nah, it's one of the reasons why they look so gross, isn't it? No, they don't have eyebrows. Usually. Some babies come out with a whole head of hair. Strange. Also, Film Freak Kevin is commenting on my letterboxd reviews throughout. As a hate clock, welcome back. What's this? Also to Power as well. Wow, you hated Ant-Man? Yeah, I hated Quantumania. Ant-Man 1 was good. Ant-Man 2 was meh. Ant-Man 3 Quantum Mania was eye gouging. Could not stand it. I also didn't like Knock at the Cabin. No. But I wish it was worse, because I would have enjoyed it more. I was hoping it would be as bad as Old. Old is so bad it's good. It's up there with The Happening, as far as M. Night Shyamalan movies go. Akanika, where am I going for holiday? Unless it's a secret. Oh, it's no secret. I'm even going to try and stream some of it if it's possible. But Exocomics and I are going to be going to Europe. And I'm also going to be seeing my grandma in Austria, who I haven't seen for like 17 years or so. Something like that. So, yeah. Almost there. Almost there. Every time I talk to her, uh, she's always like, I'm holding on until you arrive. She's pretty old now. Supposed to see her like in 2020, but then COVID happened. You've got 9 slides now, Exocomics? Nice. Still single digits, but that's not bad. Also, Super Tux, you're still in the hospital, just waiting for my last infusion for today, and then it's sleep time for me. I'm not sure how long I'll be watching. Infusion? What does that mean again? Your lungs are getting infused? Sounds painful though. Tomorrow another x-ray is done, and then I'll see if I can go home or not. So let's hope that's going to be good. Ah, jeez. Man, I can't believe Supertex in hospital. Still lots of pain. But tomorrow, I hope to be going home. Oh my goodness. Well, hopefully, like, you don't get home too soon. Hope it's all sorted. But yeah, hope that it all gets better for you ASAP. Oh man, I'm scrolling up and down with the chat here. Uh, Also, Stephen Alexi, quarter 1 almost up. Still got to complete a goal for my work. I am an adult now. Welcome to the club, Stephen Alexi. And Psychomanity, Mr. Grego, how does one come up with funny jokes on a somewhat consistent basis? Yeah, that's going to be a hard question to answer. I wonder if people are going to be asking that. Surely. I mean... Thank you very much. I gotta make up some answers. Oh, you know what? That should be the book. I should make a book about how to come up with ideas. And just write a whole bunch of bullshit and sell that. Become like New York Times bestseller. That'd be good. Wait, I better delete this VOD. I don't want this clip coming back to haunt me. Everything I write in that future book is all legit. And also, Film Freak Kevin, yo, Triangle of Sadness, 4.5 stars. I didn't love it that much, but cool to see you got taste. Yeah, 4.5. It's pretty high up there. The thing is, every time I rate a movie, I feel like after some time, I look back and be like, did I like it that much? Probably knock off a star or two now. But I try not to do that because it's more just like I forget stuff that I liked about it. And maybe I just remember the stuff I didn't like. But at the time, I definitely liked it enough to give it 4.5. In hindsight, I'd probably give it 4 stars now, but eh. Eh. That movie also felt a little long on at the end, but it was quite a wild ride. A wild ride. Um, Psychomanity. You should have some questions in mind to answer in case none of the kids ask any questions at first, because that happens. Oh man. I hope that happens. The whole thing will be over in 10 minutes. I mean, yeah, the classic questions are always going to be like, how do you come up with ideas? How do you stick to a schedule? How, like, what hardware do you use? Is there a golden number of panels to make comics in? So what the heck now? How many Galaxy superclasses are there? London Goldsmiths University rankings. Okay, I don't know. Thank you, Siri. I don't know what that was about. Also, Supertux. Infusion equals meds directly through your veins. So for me, most likely painkillers at the moment. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Right, right. Like the little bag, and then they got a little tube and into your arm. Ooh, gross. Also, Supertux is such a programmer. Doesn't just use one equal sign, uses the two equal signs. Because that actually means this equals this. Not just the one yeah, programmers use two equal signs for that. I forget what but then you do use one equal sign for like making a variable, don't you? One equals is assignment, two equals is equality checking. Ah, that's right. That's better way of explaining it. Thank you, Jamam. Yoyoto, do they pay you for the talk, the class talk? Yeah, but a very like small amount. Uh, more just like a thank you amount. Anything is good. I would have done it for free because I'd feel too uh awkward to say no. Wait, don't tell anyone though. I I would never do anything for free. Sarah Man, Q&A simulation. I stumbled on your Twitch stream one time. I would like you to clarify on one of your famous quotes, which was checks notes. I fucking hate drawing comics. Yeah, quote one, I believe is what it is. The first quote. Is it? Should be there. Yeah. First quote. Quote one. I think it would surprise people that, I don't know. Some people love drawing. I am not one of those people. Which is strange. Even I find it strange. I question myself. Like sometimes I think, what am I doing? I don't even like some people like I can't help but I just draw for fun. I'm like, you draw for fun? I only draw if it's like for something. Like if I can like put it out there for some reason. I don't think I've ever drawn anything for fun, like just for myself. Nah. No, and that's not for me. I'm jealous of people that not jealous, envious. I'm envious of people that do draw for fun. I wish I got fun out of it. But for me it's more just like working with some tools. And even then some people like to do that for fun. Wait, this sounds depressing as hell. But the thing is I don't despise it. I don't despise drawing. But everything I do draw for a reason. Yeah, bring this all up in the talk. I'm just gonna try and make everyone like put everyone off the idea of making comics. Less competition for me. Not a bad idea. Will Lee accompany you? Yep, she will also be doing a talk too. Both on Zoom. Um, Dak. I start drawing for fun, and then by the time I'm lining and coloring and shit, I hate myself. Oh no. Why is that, Dak? Is it because it's not turning out the way you hoped? I feel like a lot of people hate their own, or hate the drawing process because it's never as good as they want it to be in their heads. 50, I'm nifty. Every time I draw a dog, it looks like a mutant cow. Oh, me too. I'm terrible at drawing dogs. I think the only time I've been practicing drawing dogs is when you guys forced me to draw a dog for like draw them words or a hype train or whatnot. Otherwise, I try and avoid drawing a dog at any chance I get. No thanks. Maybe it's one of the reasons why I'm a cat person. Demand, Mr. Krago? Yes, I have a question. At what point during my art career will I become a furry? No one becomes a furry. They just realize it. They just realize it at some point. Hey, East Germany 86. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream. Or should I say, hello, hello? Willkommen? Supertext. So the thing connected to my arm on the photo I posted a few days ago to Games and Tech. Oh dear. So this is your infusion. Let me have a look. See here. Brilliant. Supertext in hospital, connected to machines, and still playing Factorio. Is Factorio the reason you're in hospital? Have you considered this? Because you're like aren't you one of the, you're a world record speed run champion, right? Yes, right? Yes, I believe at some point, if my memory serves me correctly. Either way, in my mind, you are definitely the world record holder for Factorio speedruns. You're part of the group that holds the MMP world record. What's MMP? Multiplayer. Oh, multiplayer. Massive, of course, massive multiplayer world record for Factorio. Oh wow, that is pretty damn impressive. My speedrun with Factorio is, I mean, I hold a world record for that too. I'm the person who managed to finish looking at Factorio's Steam store page in record time. Didn't even finish the trailer. I was out of there so fast. So not my kind of game. I'm not saying anything bad about it, but I definitely don't have the brain for it. To me, it just looks like work. Like hard work as well. Can't imagine doing this for free. Oh man, there's some dedication. Also, a ThinkPad. Supertext really must be a programmer. That definitely feels like such a programmer's laptop, the ThinkPad. I like the name ThinkPad. I don't really like this middle nipple thing though. I mean, you have a trackpad. Do you use the Supertext? Do you use the red nipple thing? I understood it when they didn't have a trackpad, right? That used to be the only mouse input, if I remember correctly. But now they have both. You don't really use it? Programmers don't use trackpads, they only use the keyboard. But then what's with this thingy here? Oh, and then also there's a mouse. 3 mice here. Unless there's one on the floor as well somewhere. Oh, the X Comics. What do you have the brain for? It's a good question. I don't know. I'm still looking for the game that fits my brain. Ah, the nub. Stephen Delexi, I play with the nipple, but never really use it. That's a great quote out of context. I don't really use my nipple for anything. I just like to play with it sometimes. Some people like it more because it's closer to the keyboard. Huh. Interesting. But yeah, this is... Wait, what? Oh, your watch is... Hey? Wait, actually, I'm curious about this. This looks like you've got a watch on, right? This is a watch? And then they've covered it up with this, the thing that they wrapped, like, fruit in, right? Mangoes? What's it called? Why do they do that? Is it because, like, otherwise the watch might be sharp and it breaks down the cord? Is it something like that? Or gets caught on the watch? I think it's probably that. I think I worked it out. That's pretty neat. Oh, here's a question, Super Tux. I wanted to ask. So you're in the hospital bed here. Are there people next to you as well, left and right, or is this like your own room? That's pretty fancy if it is. The net is only moved to the watch temporarily. I use it to cover the connection for the infusion when nothing is connected. Oh, I see. I see. Victoria's fun. Oh, hey, Teddy. Also, whose hand is that? Are they doing fine? That's Super Tux. Super Tux is in hospital at the moment. It's still going strong with Factorio. There's one person next to you. Do you speak to that person, or is it... Or do you have that curtain up? Hey, Radnam. 3 to a hospital bed. Things are rough. Oh, man. Wait, I just realized. Why do they have bunk beds for hospitals? Oh, wait, no, you wouldn't be able to get up there because you were old. That's right. Oh, no, but... No, you couldn't. How would you be... No, that you wouldn't be able to get up on the top of the bunk bed. Unless they stick the people that are okay enough at the top. Ah, but then you have to be wheeled around, and then you might be wheeled around with someone else. Unless you all have the exact same ailment. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm rambling here. How are you doing, Radnam? Also, hey, Toast Cokes. Hello, folks, or as they say in New Zealand. Did someone say animate? Hello, Toast Cokes. How are you today? And Super Tux, I sometimes speak to that person next to me, but not a lot. X Comics. Gregor designs a hospital. Bunk beds for all. Super fast internet for streaming. Hummus sandwiches. And I would go in there on purpose. Not even hummus sandwiches. Put hummus in those drip tubes. Straight into my veins. They all have really fancy beds in hospital, all motorized so you can adjust them with pressing a button. Nice. Very nice. Really yellow in here, huh? Really yellow. I think it's good lighting though. Especially at night. You don't want that bright white fluorescent light. Radnam, good. You're good? Saw a humble bundle for kart races and immediately thought of you. I saw that on Twitter actually, but then I had to get ready for stream. There's like a bunch of different indie kart racing games or something. I looked at the picture. I saw Garfield's face in there. But I didn't recognize the other ones. We actually just recently played some Mario Kart since the new tracks came out. And I lost brilliantly. Oh yeah, B-tier kart races scream, Gregor, play me. Yeah, who wants to play Mario Kart when I could play, well, Garfield Kart and Friends? I was trying to think of the other names. I couldn't even remember the other names of the different kart races there. Also, what's this? Do you know if this link works for the upgrades? Oh, Totes Cokes. Which, by the way, Clip Studio Paint is having a sale on the upgrades. That's right, Clip Studio Paint 2.0 is out, and if you use my link to make your purchase, I get a little slice of that action, if you'd like. But yeah, the link still works for all, as far as I know. Pretty sure. Hope so. And I think I get a cut of the main packages. I don't know if there's anything for like the update pass or anything like that, but either way. Either way. How much time do I have left? Has class started already? I still got like an hour and 15 minutes. An hour and 15 minutes to kill before I have to give that talk. Well, before I have to get ready to give that talk. I'm glad that we have been practicing it. I went through it once. Who are you talking to? X Comics and I are giving a talk on making comics to some university class of people who want to make comics or something. Most of it I think is going to be Q&A, but I have a little like introduction slide speech thing that I do. And these are all my slides here. Boop, 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 boop. But I don't want to leave on this one because then the Twitch thumbnail is going to show this and people are going to think I'm ending the stream, so I'm just going to keep it on something else. Yeah, I gotta bounce at like 12:15 if people want to remind me. I've set a timer, but I'm never sure if it's gonna go off or not. Hey, woo. Heist. Heist, you got something to say? Yeah. Look at this. Get some close-up action. Am I gonna show many happy returns to the class? No, that's a negative. That's a negative. I don't want to. I don't want to put too many people off from making comics. Oh no. Judy. Drink up. Oh. Oh. She likes little like scrunched up bits of foil, specifically from like chocolate bars. This one's not. This one's from Baraka. Oh, your face. Anyway. what about the busted comic? I'm gonna try and stay away from anything too seminal, showing off any of those seminal comics to the seminar. Seminar, gold, 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 gold. But yeah, I was even a little hesitant. I wanted to show off the other one, the opening up comic, but I am worried it's too gory for people these days. I don't even I don't even post it on social media anymore because I'm worried that it's gonna get me like shadow banned on Instagram or something. The opening up one, the one where let me show you. Whoa, zoomed in. Um, Opening up. So pixelate this one. Look how gory. So I don't know. I mean, should be fine. I reckon. I mean, if you don't like gore, close your eyes now. 3, 2, 1. Oh, this one. I really like this comic, but unfortunately, I just feel like it's too gory for Instagram and people these days. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too cautious. But I feel like in the webcomic community, I've seen people get shadow banned for way less. So I don't even like posting the what's it called? Cut your losses one. Because I feel like I'm worried that there's too much blood. In fact, any of the ones that have too much blood in them, which is a shame because I have so many comics where I just went crazy with the blood because it's so fun to draw. Same with the clones one. Yeah, there are some comics they keep away from reposting just in case. You never know. Did you just say you enjoyed drawing blood? Oh, hey, drawing blood? I get it. Stephen Alexi, that last one definitely not too much blood. This one. I mean, it's not even. I mean, who knows? It might not even be blood. He could be spilling tomato juice. He drinks a lot of that tomato juice. That's his thing. Really windy. The I don't know, what is that? Oh yeah, like the blinds like twizzle thing is moving in the wind and it's in captivating pace, interest. Yeah. What do you think about that one depressed donut comic? I've seen a lot of people criticize it when I was looking back at it. But what do you think about it now? Yeah, it's not. That's another one that I'm too scared to repost. I still like it personally, but um, but now I feel like I can't show stuff like that without having to like give trigger warnings and such, and I don't really want to do that because I feel like that just kind of spoils the joke if I'm like, hey, watch out, the punchline's gonna be this, you know? And then if I don't do that, then I get comments and messages from people saying like, how could I post that without warning people? And then it's a whole thing. So I kind of just avoid reposting some of these comics to avoid all the drama. So, but it's still on the loadingarts.com website for everyone to enjoy. Heist. Wait, you can't even. The microphone's in the way. Come here. Come here. Oh. Hungry bee. Oh gosh. Windy day today. Door closed. Scary. Super windy day. Anywho. See here. Stephen and Alexi, to be fair, you have a very cartoony style, so the blood and gore is not too crass. But then again, I'm personally very chill when it comes to this. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like there was a lot of gore in Invader Zim, wasn't there? Wasn't there like the whole episode where he like stuffs other kids' organs into his own body to like pass the medical exam or something? I can't remember how gory that was, but I mean, even the concept alone, that wasn't Nickelodeon. But then again, that was back in the day. That was years ago now. Psychomanity, trigger warning, complimenting Gregor ahead. I honestly always appreciated your approach to dark humor. It's always very clever twists, and that I personally feel never put anyone down, but was still dark enough to tickle that funny bone. I think it's a good skill to have. Well, thank you very much, Psychomanity. Thank you very much. I think so too. Not to pat myself on the back, but I am, yeah, I don't regret any of those comics I made. I just hate that I can't repost them without fear of cancellation or something. Oh well. But either way, still have like hundreds of other comics that I can repost, so that's what I do. Hey, Comic Code. Hello, hello. What to do now? What to do? Can't really go through the talk again because it's kind of boring to just hear it over and over. I mean, I think I know what to say. If it sounds natural, that's better anyway, right? Oh, spider. Troy, congrats. 222. You, come here. Come here, you little baby. Oh, you little baby. Oh, my little baby. Hmm? You love me? You love me? You love me? Here's an ice cream. Look. Ah, ah, oh, oh gosh. Oh, you have poop stuck on your butt. Gross. But it's cute. Sometimes when I'm holding her like this, and then I hold the tail, and I put the tail toward her face, she starts licking her own tail. It's cute. I feel like because usually like she can't really reach that part, the end of her tail, maybe so much. I don't know. Poopy butt. Unprofessional. Yo, Mark Mansfield with the 64 months. Thank you very much, Mark Mansfield. Good luck at the talk today and have fun on the Europe trip. Well, thank you very much, Mark Mansfield. Much appreciated. Thanks again for the resub. Hope you're doing well. That also just reminds me, yeah, the Europe trip. So I'll be leaving next week. So that means I still want to make a Loading Artist comic next week, though, as well. But because of the schedule, I'm going to have to move the 3 streams to the first half of the week instead. So I'll mention this again in tomorrow's stream. Keep everyone aware of the last minute rescheduling. But next week, instead of it being Wednesday, Thursday, Friday streaming days, New Zealand time, it's going to be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's going to be earlier. But again, this is New Zealand dates, so that might actually be like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday for you, depending on what the time zones are. But I'll put this in writing somewhere, like in the Discord and on Twitter, and also the Twitch's built-in calendar. I'll update that too. Supertux infusion done. Sleep time for me now. Have fun with the rest of the stream and good luck with the talk. Hey, well, thank you very much, Supertux. Good luck with the sleep. Good luck with the rest. And take care. Sweet, sweet Factorio dreams. Have a good night. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy week for me next week. So this week, I gotta finish and post Plucked Up on Sunday. Tomorrow, I want to do a retro bonus panel for an old comic. So new bonus panels for an old comic, which I'll be streaming on Discord at some point tomorrow. You know, the classic work and music stream. Then next week, loading artist comic to completion. And I also want to I got a long optimistic list of things I want to get done before the trip. But I also want to finish a bunch of other retro bonus panels that I'll be posting while I'm away for patrons. Get them scheduled up so that patrons will have something from me while I'm overseas. And I also want to get the sketch done for not this week's Plucked Up, because that's going to be finished this week, but next Plucked Up, so that I can draw it on the plane. On the plane and on the trains, using my iPad, which I'm kind of excited for. I love the idea of working on the go. Mobile. Pretty cool. And also because I'm going to be on the plane for like 24 hours, so a long ass time. Mark, did you hear anything about the Oscars? I saw a little bit of it, and I saw the winners of most of it. Yeah. Happy about the winners. Trying to remember which one, what won the animation award again? Was it Marcel the Show? That's the one I actually saw on TV, live on TV, and yet now I can't remember. I think it was Marcel. Oh no, it's Pinocchio. That's what it was. Pinocchio. That's the one. I haven't seen Pinocchio yet. The Guillermo del Toro's version of Pinocchio. I haven't seen it. In fact, I've been a little hesitant to watch anything by Del Toro lately because watching that Netflix series, The Cabinet of Curiosities, big yikes. I thought it was awful. And I didn't even finish all of the episodes. I saw like a few of them and I was like, oh, I can't stand any more of this. And so ever since then, I've been a little like hesitant with anything Del Toro puts out. But I'm also not like super interested in the whole Pinocchio story, to be honest. But hey, I mean, if it's good, it's good. I might check it out. And it's like, it's all stop motion, right? It's at first I thought it was 3D stop motion, but I think it actually is legit stop motion. Mark, with me and the Oscars after it won Best Animated, gave Pinocchio a watch and it 100% deserved it. Very happy Brendan Fraser won Best Actor and very sad Tear got nothing. Yes. agreed about Brendan. Keen to watch Pinocchio to see if it's good, and no opinions about Tear as I haven't seen it. How did you? How have you seen? I didn't even know Tear. I don't even know if that's the right way to pronounce it, but that movie even existed. I only knew about it because it was nominated for awards, and it sounds interesting. But is it in the cinemas? It's not. It's not on any of the streaming services or elsewhere. I checked, couldn't find it anywhere. That I don't know, but I'm keen to check out that Terror movie. It's like a for those of you who don't know, Terror is like. Let me just show the goddamn posters. Let me just show the posters. Hold on. Ooh, I may as well sign into my letterboxd here. Actually, hold on. Hey. Come on. Gosh, it's so long. Okay. Jump over here. What are we looking at here? Tear. Yeah, I don't never heard of this before it was nominated. Seems interesting, but don't know where to watch it. And I don't want to. What is this crazy ads here? Get out of here! Can't even close this one. Jesus Christ! Oh, whatever. But yeah, I don't know where to watch it, and I don't want to go to the cinema because I don't want to get sick. At least not until I come back from Europe. So it's probably at the cinema. I forget that's a thing. I'm just like, it's not on any of my streaming services, so what am I supposed to do? But yeah. Also, I haven't seen The Whale yet either. It looks interesting, but I hear it's really depressing. So it's kind of put me off. Like I'm never really in the mood for such a depressing movie right now. But it does look interesting. Man, I had no idea Letterboxd had so many ads in it. God damn. Yeah, it's on my watch list anyway. Firefly. Wasn't he just a producer on that show and other directors / writers were involved? The Cabinet of Curiosities? Maybe. Oh, is that the case? I thought it was like from the mind of Del Toro. I thought that was the whole point of Cabinet of Curiosities, but I mean, shows do that. They usually have like the main guy direct like one of the episodes, and then they take the other episodes and have other people direct them. That's like what happens with Poker Face and other shows. So that could be very much the thingy here. Del Toro's Pinocchio was just a really refreshing dark take on the story, especially after two freaking other Pinocchio movies that also came out that year. Wait a second, 2 movies came out that year? I thought it was just the Disney one. Pinocchio. How do I spell it? Was it 2 N's or is it 1 N? How do you spell it? I think this is why I don't like the story of Pinocchio. I don't know how to spell the goddamn word. 1 N, 2 C's. Pinocchio. Okay, here we go. I can't have it zoomed in too much because the ads just get bigger and bigger. Okay. I should just get out. Oh wait, Chrome doesn't have ad block anymore, does it? Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, so we got the Disney one. Oh, one came out in 2019. Wait, I don't think this is that a real person? Jesus Christ, that looks terrifying. Oh my god. It's freaking me out. There's that one, and then there's this one. This one looks awful. Yeah, not very good there. And where are the other ones at? And then there's this one, the Guillermo del Toro's version, which, yeah, keen to see. Oh, it's on my watch list. Okay, I'll add it to my watch list. There it is. Also, Jamamp, my friend was very sad Tara didn't get anything. I was so happy the whale got awards, especially for Brendan Fraser. Yeah. Especially his acceptance speech was really sweet too. You're very transfixed with the whale. It may be a bit sad, but it's so worth it. I definitely feel like I'm gonna watch it eventually. What the heck is this? Oh my lord! Letterboxed. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just get pro. um, crazy amount of stuff here going on. But yeah, Terra looks good. Not keen on seeing Avatar. Oh, I want to see the Banshees thing, even though they didn't win anything. I never heard of it before, but it looks interesting. Colin Farrell, Donkey. Brendan Fraser will always be Encino Man to me. Coma Code. Encino. I don't think I've actually seen that, but it still like feels nostalgic to me for some reason. Encino Man. It's the one where they bring a caveman into the modern day or something like that, right? Yeah. It looks so strange, and it looks almost like CG. You got AdBlock on Chrome? Yeah, I should get. Hold on, let me get AdBlock here for a second, quickly. I'm actually a. What am I? I'm a something member because I became a member of Letterboxd like way back when, and I'm like grandfathered in to something, but apparently not the ad-free tier. Oh no, wait, they got rid of my. No, I could have sworn I was like grandfathered into some sort of tier. Now I'm just in the free tier. That is some bullshit. It's made in Auckland, New Zealand as well. How could they treat a New Zealand citizen like this? One of their own. Oh well. Chrome ad block. What's the best one? Isn't it called like
Protect the VIP team.
some like something plus shield? Something? What? Hey Death Bulge! Did I miss the presentation? No. I mean, yes. I mean, you're not gonna see it. I mean, you missed the practicing of the presentation, but the actual presentation will be happening on Zoom when I close the stream in about an hour. uBlock Origin, that's the one. Isn't that's the one people like, right? uBlock Origin. What's the second man? Listen to this if you want to know what the other Pinocchio movie is like. Not gonna get me copyright strike by Disney, is it? Hold on. Installing uBlock Origin. Firefly 74 sliders. Okay. Does this work? Yeah. There we go. Okay. Hold on. There's some loud noises happening from outside my window. Too windy as well. Okay. So what are we doing here? What's this? What's this? What's this? Just pixelate this.
Be Pinocchio. Pinocchio.
Oh my glory! Wait, hold on. Wait. Pause.
Be Pinocchio.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
You are
Wait, is that from the actual movie?
Pinocchio.
Father, when can I leave to be on my own? I've got the whole world to see.
You are be
Oh my lord, that's real? Wait, which movie is this from? Is this the one? I can't tell what movie this is from. Is this from it's not the Disney one. Is it this one? Nah, it doesn't look like this either. Wait, Pauly Shore? Isn't that the guy from Jersey Shore? The one with the abs? Oh no, he's called The Situation. That's right. It's the third Pinocchio movie of 2022. Wait, this doesn't even show up in Letterboxd. Wait, hold on. Let me try this again. 1 N, 2 C's. Ah, forgot to turn off the air conditioner, and I just brought the tube inside and closed the window, and it's just pumping out all sorts of carbon monoxide or whatever. Okay. Let's see here. I can't believe I missed it. It was so memed about. I completely missed it. I don't know. I don't know anything. Lionsgate. Why is it not showing up? Unless it's not called Pinocchio. But even then, how come Del Toro's Pinocchio is so far at the bottom? I thought this was organized by ah, here it is. This must be it. This has got to be the one. So many Pinocchio 3000. What the heck? Yikes. The year is 3000. Geppetto, with the help of his faithful assistant Spencer the Cyber Penguin, and by the holographic fairy Cyberina, creates Pinocchio, a prototype super robot equipped for emotions. But before he can be given a heart and become a real boy, Cyberina insists that Pinocchio learn the difference between right and wrong. Holy crap. Oh my... What? Oh! Cyberina... Why did I make it look so scary? I thought it was like a leech mixed with a wasp. This is absolutely terrifying. And the villain, I don't know what's going on here. Looks like those scary things from Bioshock Infinite. The horn people? Mark Vance really adds to watch list. Whoopi Goldberg. Wait, what year is this? 2003. Okay, it looks about right for 2003. This gives me a Robots vibe. Just this picture here, the look. I think it was called Robots. Which is so insulting to that movie by comparing this to that. But anyway, here, okay, Pinocchio, A True Story. Oh, 1.3. That is so bizarre. What is this pose? Why is he doing this? Is this supposed to be like he's showing off like his nose is being extended by his hand? What a strange, strange pose. And then the shadow makes no sense. Like, how is he this far off the ground with legs that long, you know? Unless he's jumping over some invisible cloud. I don't know. That is really weird. I've never seen this. Yeah, there's a strange, weird obsession with Pinocchio, huh? I guess it's because it's one of those stories that is like free to use. The Erotic Adventures of Pinocchio, 1970. Hold on. let me have a quick peek here. I mean, There's no nudity here, I don't think. Okay, well, there we go. It's not his nose that grows. This is a bawdy, burlesque version of the famous fairy tale. Instead of Geppetto, the old man woodcarver, we have Geppetta, an apparently frustrated and nubile young virgin. Geppetta carves Pinocchio for herself as a gorgeous young hunk. Geppetta's fairy godmother, a blonde played by Diane Thorne, magically transforms the young stud Pinocchio into a living man, who is quickly brought to work in the local whorehouse as a prize stud and exhibitionist. Nothing more. Nothing, not even sex, is taken seriously in this light-hearted, semi-pornographic offering. The film was originally rated X, but was later re-edited and given an R by the MPAA in 1977. Rated a lot higher, like twice as high as this one. Damn. All right. Is there more pictures here? What's going on here? Let's have a quick peek. The 70s. Sweet. Oh, not even the pixelation can protect you from what I'm seeing here. Oh my god. What is it with Pinocchio and just, I mean, it is a wooden boy come to life. I mean, that sounds like a horror story in any other context, right? So it's no surprise that it just looks freaky as hell. Jamam, so you're showing this off in your Zoom call to the class later, right? Oh yeah, I mean, people are gonna be asking, where'd you get your comic ideas from? And I say, I just look up Pinocchio on Letterboxd. And I just draw inspiration from there. This is really freaky too, just how the nose is like growing so much, it's being bent by the poster dimensions. Kind of looks like a chicken leg. This is really scary. What else is here? Got a live adaptation. Oh, this looks boring as hell. Even Pinocchio looks bored. Hey, it's that kid from Love Actually. Even he looks really disappointed to be in this movie. Look at his face. Can I zoom in on this? Oh, can I zoom in on? Well, there you see it. You see it there. And then this is the original one? Oh no. What is original? There's one from 1911. Wait, is this the... No, this is not. This is before Disney, I think, right? No, after Disney. 71. Wait, Disney's one was 1940. Okay, actually, it's a lot older than I thought. So this is the old classic one. Really plain font choice for the poster, but whatever. I don't know what's going on in this one. 80s version. I can't tell what's happening here. Pinocchio is being caressed by his maker here. Almost looks romantic. And then the background looks like when they shove a camera down your esophagus to see if there's problems in your body. That's what the background looks like here. And I don't know what's going on in here. Showing off their diamond encrusted necklace? Is that the godmother? I don't know. Strange. Paul Rubens? Who's Paul? Oh, him. Wait, isn't he Pee Wee Herman? Oh, it is. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh my god, that looks terrifying. Images from the first furry convention. Lost cursed images. 1911. Why does Pinocchio have such a big tongue? Why would he? Terrifying, to say the least. Also, Look how annoying this logo is here. You know how I was having problems spelling out Pinocchio? I wasn't sure if it had two N's, two C's. What's going on? Look at this logo. This has got two C's, but they've just stacked both C's together as if it wasn't already confusing enough. I mean, how do you expect people from 1911 to look this up on Google? They won't know what to type in. It's very quite high rated, but very scary. Especially this background here. I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. What else is here? Oh no. I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to click on this one. So many. Gotta keep looking at all of them. This might be the most budget-looking Pinocchio poster yet. Wait, can't even... It's too big. It needs a scroll. Roberto Benign. This definitely looks benign. Ugh, look at that. Look at that default bevel on the text. And then these random flares, like lens flares that make no sense, that are behind the text. That's so disgusting. Yuck. Can't believe this was actually made. It has 5 fans. This looks like Pinocchio meets Jaws. 2012. Strange choice for a poster. Is Pinocchio inside a whale? Isn't that a different story? Like, what's his name? The whale guy. John Osmos. Abraham Whale Man. It's part of the main story. Oh, Moby Dick. That's what I was thinking of. Ahab. That's the one. Ahab and Moby Dick. That's right. Do you ever read letterbox reviews? Oh, sometimes. And sometimes I'll write reviews too, if I can think of anything. I usually read reviews when I am just livid that people like a movie that I hate. I'm like, how are you liking this? And I'm like reading people, praising the movie. I'm just fuming, smoke coming out of my ears. The whale is part of the main story? Okay, I guess I really have no idea about Pinocchio. I don't know how a whale comes into play. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well that looks unrelated to Pinocchio. Let me just turn on my sensor for a quick second. Jesus Christ. What is this? Japanese, I think? Okay, Pinocchio 964 is a memory-wiped sex slave who is thrown out by his owners for failure to maintain an erection. Uh-huh. Is this still Pinocchio? I don't remember this part in the original story. Huh. Okay. It is unclear in what ways he has been modified beyond having no memory and being unable to communicate. He is discovered by Himiko while wandering aimlessly through the city. Himiko has also been memory wiped, possibly by the same company that produced Pinocchio, but she is fully functional. Himiko spends her days drawing maps of the city to aid her other memory wiped people. Himiko takes Pinocchio home and tries to teach him to speak. After much effort, he has a breakthrough and finally becomes aware of his situation. Spoiler alert, by the way. This feels like it's going more into the plot than just the summary, but than the preview, I mean. At this point, his body erupts in an inexplicable metamorphosis, and it becomes clear that his modifications were much more involved and esoteric than simple memory loss. Himiko also begins to transform, though in a much more subtle manner. I don't, I still don't know if this is actually Pinocchio related or just a coincidence with the name, but thank you very much for that. And oh, Frosty Slime, welcome back. What on earth did I walk into? Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared. I'm looking at different Pinocchio movies, but that was a strange one. Okay, let's go back to seeing a little boy get hard and grow long. The true Pinocchios. We got this one, Pinocchio 2013. Yeah. Terrifying as well. Really terrifying. And just confusing. Like, Pinocchio is obviously all about the nose, right? The nose that grows. Why? Nobody knows. And then for the poster, they were like, nah, screw that. Screw that. That's so cliche. With our Pinocchio movie, we don't show anything about the nose. We just show a really weird looking boy that is motion blurred to make it look like he's running toward you over some cracked, charred earth. Also, the letter I is a bug. I guess it's the cricket or something, right? It's scary, to say the least. I don't like it. I don't like it. No, no, no. What's next? 1976 Pinocchio. Musical adaptation. Emmy Award winner. That is such a 70s looking font down here. The credits. Okay, it's a girl version of Pinocchio. I see. Makes it creepier that Pinocchio is a girl. Yeah. Especially with this kind of pose. Old man staring longingly into her cold dead eyes. Yeah. It's off-putting. Upsetting. Is that one? Okay, we've seen that one. Let's go back here. Oh my god, 4 pages of this. I haven't even clicked on the ones that don't even look that interesting. There's even 1999. That's how Gregor stares at Lola. My precious. My, what pretty bunny lips you have. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, this looks like a scary version. Not really much else here. I need pictures. The version children love. By Good Times presents its animated feature version of the classic tale of Pinocchio. Yeah, I don't know if this is it. I'm not sure if this is the right version. Looks like a knockoff version. 1992. Huh. It's like, what is it? 50 years later than the Disney original and looks worse. What's this one? The world's most loved fairy tale is back in a whole new fantastic imagining in Pinocchio. When a piece of pine wood falls into the hands of the poor old toy maker Geppetto, he carves it into a puppet, which he names Pinocchio. So far, so similar. To Geppetto's delight, Pinocchio comes to life, and like most little boys, he's full of reckless whims and wild ideas. His crazy escapades lead him into a series of madcap adventures from joining the circus to visiting the inside of whale. Not a whale, just whale. Along his journey and throughout all the fun, Pinocchio learns to be considerate and courageous and learns what it takes to become a real boy. Strange. I totally thought from the poster this would be some sort of like dark, twisted version. But the description just looks really generic. And why would you name your movie just Pinocchio? This is a way to stand out from the crowd. Pinocchio, an animated wooden puppet, tries to escape from his father Geppetto in a creepy and dark toy factory. Okay, well this looks like an indie horror game, like Little Nightmares. Dry Rays go, why are you looking at this? Isn't it almost time to go? I got time. I got like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. This is me practicing for my talk, in case they ever have any Pinocchio related questions. It's just amazing how creepy they can make an old man look, huh? This is... Why are the arms so long? Oh, man. The entertainment for everyone who was ever a child. There's never been a puppet or a picture like Pinocchio. 1968. Well, that's just not true, is it? There's never been a picture like Pinocchio? Except like 20 years ago when Disney did it. Oh, it's a musical version. Okay. Oh, wait. Pinocchio is a musical version of the story that aired in the United States on NBC, with pop star Peter, no one playing the puppet. I thought they couldn't find anyone? Puppet's just lying there, completely dead and static. Couldn't find anyone to play it. Oh well. Hey, Kitty Rolls, am I Pinocchio? No, I'm too dead inside. Too dead inside to be oh my goodness. Is that another one? Gotta be. Yeah, look at these names. Just so generic. Ooh, that's a good looking one here. Oh, here we go. Pinocchio and the Water of Life. Like an Avatar crossover. Pinocchio's Revenge. Yeah, okay, that's the good shit. The Adventures of Pinocchio. Pinocchio's Christmas. Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. Alternative title, Pinocchio 2. Come good. What talk? TED Talk? I'm doing a little talk to a university class of making comics with Exocomics. Doing a talk with Exocomics about making comics, starting in about 15 minutes. I mean, not starting in 15 minutes, but like, I gotta leave to get ready. It starts in like half an hour, but I need to give myself like 15 minutes to prepare. Crack open a Red Bull or something. And get these images out of my head. Why is his nose so phallic looking? Why does it curve up? Makes no sense. Makes nose sense. It's the Jiminy Cricket applauding. Oh dear. Okay, this doesn't look related. I think? Wait, hold on. Pinocchio. An actress faces a difficult choice when her teenage daughter gets unwell right before the opening night of a show. I feel bad because I feel like people looking at this and then looking at the poster, they're like, is she supposed to be Pinocchio? Like, is that nose long or is it just her nose? I feel bad for the woman. I mean, I would never even have thought had it not been called Pinocchio, but just because it's Pinocchio and like her nose looks like maybe a little bit long, maybe I can't tell. That's unfortunate. And you got this one, a documentary about everyone's favorite wooden boy. Pinocchio didn't exist. You crazies? Scary title. Looks haunted. What's this one? 86. An old man named Geppetto creates a wooden puppet named Pinocchio who comes to life. Even the descriptions just sounds bored. So bored I couldn't even add the period at the end. Oh, I minimized my window by mistake. There we go. I've got a button on my mouse that brings open my file explorer. The old man Geppetto looks like looks like he's about to say, "Here's Johnny," with his little axe or hammer. Either way, it's a dangerous weapon. There's a fairy here. Cat in a suit. The cricket is humongous, terrifying. It looks like a giant weta. Here's Geppetto. Exactly. 50M nifty. Oops. Wrong button. What's this one? The Adventures of Buratino. Wait, what? A wooden boy, Buratino, tries to find his place in life. He befriends toys from a toy theater owned by evil Carabas Barabbas. That's a cool name. Gets tricked by Alice the Fox and Basilio the Cat, and finally discovers the mystery of a golden key given to him by kind Tortilla the Tortoise. Alrighty. It's fun. I feel like they're trying really hard to not get into copyright territory with Pinocchio, but I mean, Pinocchio is free to use, right? It's like open domain? I don't know. This is Bulgarian? Huh. Freaking me out. What's next? Oh, this is a good one. French version, I think. It's amazing. How can we make Pinocchio look even more creepy? There you go. Geppetto can't even... Wait, oh wait, hold on. Wait, this is Pinocchio. And this is Pinocchio. So this turns into this. It's weird that Geppetto is like mystified by something he's seeing off screen. He looks like he's being told to like throw the boy into the ocean. Strange. Spoilers on the poster. It looks like they really just forgot to add the wooden Pinocchio. Like they had the poster and it's just an old man clutching a boy. And then someone was like, hey, wait a second. Shouldn't Pinocchio be made out of wood or something? Like this just looks like grooming. And then someone was like last minute, oh, that's right. Let's throw in the wooden Pinocchio. Just cram it in on the side here. Don't cover their faces. It'll be fine. Oh no, here we go. Pinocchio in the water of life. It's time to get real. How do you save friends and defeat a dangerous villain if you're just a small wooden boy? And what if, after gaining freedom, your friends don't know what to do with it now? So ugly looking. Oh, look at that rat. Oh no. I like how they tried to make Pinocchio look like a cool, badass Bart Simpson kind of character. Spiky hair, riding a motorcycle. I kind of like this swirling world behind them, though. Kind of reminds me of Mario Galaxy. And the villain doesn't really look scary. The villain just looks kind of scared by the living wooden boy. His eyes look kind of surprised. Boy, artist, I love when Greg goes through movies. Oh, well, I'm glad you like it. So much gold to get through here. Pinocchio's Revenge, 1996. Evil comes with strings attached. defense attorney Jennifer Garrick acquires a Pinocchio puppet from a condemned serial killer. Her preteen daughter Zoe mistakes the puppet as a birthday present and grows attached to her new friend. Suddenly, accidents begin to happen to those who cross Zoe. Zoe claims it's her Pinocchio doll, but her therapist thinks otherwise. Pinocchio promises he'll behave if Zoe will cut his strings. Pinocchio's revenge. What teenage girl sees this and thinks, yep, that's the birthday present that my mother got me? And also, no teenager wants a wooden puppet and then grows so attached to it that they can't let go. It's ridiculous. The least believable part. Oh, what's this, Jim? I found a trailer or short on YouTube where these criminals hire a dwarf to pose as Pinocchio for a mentally deranged Geppetto who thinks he's really his Pinocchio, and there's a lot of dangerous pedo subtext. Huh. Is this trailer actually for a real movie, or is that just the content itself? Sounds like something I shouldn't show on stream. 1972. Oh wait, preteen. It's a child, not a teen. Wait, hold on. Ah, okay. I apologize. It says preteen daughter. Fair enough. I can see a preteen child falling in love with a doll like this for sure. I take it back. I take it back. The Adventures of Pinocchio, 1972. Maestro? Geppetto is a poor carpenter with no wife and no children. The man is very lonely, and when trading a piece of wood with his colleague Mastro Siligia, he decides to build himself a puppet to make him company. When trading a piece of wood. Exciting stuff. They do it in the stick market. Trading in the stick market. Pieces of wood. Buy and sell. Oh, anyway. Boring as poster. Looks like Pinocchio is pleasuring himself until he turns into a ruby. What a strange poster. This looks like an advertisement for a jewelry store. Very strange. Pinocchio's Christmas, 1980. As Geppetto prepares for Christmas, Pinocchio joins a puppet show to earn money for a present. There he meets and elopes with the beautiful girl puppet, Giulietta, leaving Geppetto alone and worried. Oh no. Poor Geppetto. Pinocchio's Christmas. Damn, look at these thighs by the cricket. There's some sensual thighs there. Way too bare. What is this? Dower. You haven't said smash or pass for any of these. You need to start from the beginning again. Well, obviously, smash the cricket. Pass on the young boy. You'd hope that I would say that for most of these. At least not the cricket part. How much time do we have left? Like 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Yeah, about 5 minutes or so. Five, let's say 7 minutes. 6 minutes. Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night. Yeah, the Emperor of the Night sounds way more dark than this. This looks like... This is how people saw the first screenshots of Diablo 3 when it first came out. When they saw the rainbows and everyone flipped their shit, thinking like, oh my god, there's rainbows in Diablo. The art style is crazy. Too cartoony. Yeah, this is a weird composition. Like, why wouldn't you make... Since it's Pinocchio and the Emperor of the Night, and they have this badass looking nighttime castle thing, I can only imagine that's what it is, why make it so small? It looks like a really small hat on a children's lunchbox. That's how I see this. Make this like... This is what the stream should be. I should just be like critiquing old low budget movie posters. And then we should like tweak them up in Cliff City of Paint. That'd be fun. But yeah, if this castle was like as big as the rainbow and just like really dominating to the sides of the poster, that'd be cool. Then you can see what the hell is going on the inside. I just see like a bunch of ants. Anyway, adventure, adventure, excitement, fantasy. One boy has a nose for it all. It's delightful, and that's no lie. Pinocchio and his friends, a glowworm and a marionette, search for a magic music box, putting them in danger from the evil Scalawag and the Emperor of the Night. Wow, they're really just glossing over the half of the title here. What is this Emperor of the Night thing? Where does this come in? Yo, do you want to see a crazy old-time movie? You should check out the Bulgarian 1982 animated film Treasure Planet. It looks so crazy. WTF. Treasure Planet? It's not the one... It's not this one, is it? I haven't seen this one yet. It's on my... I think it's on my watch list. You're talking about this one. I assume this is the one. 82, yes, 82. A science fiction adaptation of Robert Louis Stevenson's adventure novel, The Treasure Island. The Treasure Planet. Oh, the longer you look at it, the weirder it gets. What is happening here? These characters look like they're made out of porridge. And they're just, their eyes are just pointing anywhere but toward the center, just like randomly. They look like they're all on drugs. And then there's like this weird giraffe here. And is that supposed to be a rhinoceros? with the horn for the nose? Is this before people knew what animals looked like? This is very strange. They look kind of AI generated. They sure do. Like early AI generation. There's a Saberspark video about that film. I don't know what Saberspark is, but that's cool. I'm glad there's some documentation about this. I'm sure there's a lot of content that could be made from this from this movie. 3.3. Okay. Maybe it's better than the poster alludes to. Have you seen the movie, Yoto? Yeah, this is on my watch list. Look how nice this looks. Ugh. I've always liked this poster. I mean, if you look at it too closely, it's kind of meh. I don't like the lens flare, and composition's kind of weird. But I still like the colors, even though it looks kind of generic space, but it's still nice. It's still nice. And I like the logo. But I still haven't seen it. People always telling me I should see it. Alright, let's close some of these tabs here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Get rid of all these Pinocchios. Ay. This is still one of my favorite ones, though. I mean, at least they're trying something new. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of this. There's still 2 more pages? I don't have enough time for this. Oh, I don't have. Oh, there's so much good stuff, though. I should just call and ask if they can delay the class. How am I supposed to leave the stream when there's gold like this to be shown? The New Adventures of Pinocchio. And that guy has got a third eye on his face. Freaking me out. Puppeteer Geppetto becomes a puppet himself after drinking an elixir that Pinocchio brought from a traveling carnival. Uh-oh. The magic is back in an all-enchanting tale of the puppet who became a boy. Okay, I gotta get going. That's it. These are the last things. Pinocchio in outer space. Pinocchio tries to save the Earth from Astro the space whale. Oh, that is such a classic looking, like 1960s sci-fi planet art poster look. Hey, it is 60s. Hey, look, I was right. 65. Okay, I gotta go. And this one looks like it's made by... I got a Miyazaki thing going on. Looks nice. Mice are cute. Cat's cute. I have nothing bad to say about this one. This This one looks nice. But okay. Wait, it's a 52 episode anime series. Wait, why is this on Letterboxd? Okay. Anyway, that's it. I gotta go. You watched this as a kid, Stephen and Alexi? Huh. Is it good? Is it as good as Pinocchio 3000? I don't think so. Okay. All right. Let's see. We gotta get out of here. Thank you for the good luck, Firefly. Quick. Okay, this is the talk. Okay. Okay, great. That was a good practice. Thank you, everyone, for helping me practice my my talk. Thank you for watching. Sorry about ending it so soon, but I will see you again in tomorrow's stream. And tomorrow will be a proper full-length stream. And goodbye. Wish me luck. Wish me well. Good luck. Good night to all of you. Let's go and let's find a quick raid, shall we? A very quick raid. I'm looking for streams. Whoa, Jesus. Okay, yep. Timer worked after all. That's good. Let's. What about this one? Hold on. What about this? What about this? What about this? Okay. In the spirit of The Last of Us, excellent show. Season 1 just wrapped up. Great ending, great beginning, great middle. Highly recommend the show. This lady is this nice lady over here is painting Pedro Pascal, the lead actor in the show, and she's using real paints, which is definitely something to applaud. So let's go raid the nice lady over there. And I will see you all in tomorrow's stream. Goodbye, farewell, take care, and good night. Try not to make too many innuendos during the thingy. No promises. Goodbye. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hello. Goodbye.